Hello and welcome to my humble abode in the UK. I'm going to be reading every day about one track on my upcoming album, The Local Orchestra, which is being released on June the 17th. And today is track number 1, titled Work. In 2019, following a meeting that I had with a big hero of mine who suggested that I embark on learning how to record or write all of my own string arrangements, I was actually a little stuck. So I reached out to another massive hero of mine, Dyke Parks, who asked if he could hear some of the songs that I was working on. And after hearing them, he asked if he could write an arrangement for one himself. I was in California at the time, so we met up for lunch and a plan was hatched. For those that don't know Dyke Parks, you do know him. If you have seen The Jungle Book, the original Disney film, or listened to the Beach Boys' Smile, or listened to Harry Nilsson, or some of Ringo Starr's solo work, Ry Cooder, seen Twin Peaks, he is everywhere. So go Google him. His own solo work is also well worth a listen. Anyway, he wrote the arrangements for the song Work and sent me all the stems, and it was a dream come true for me. I then took all of the stems and worked on going through them and put a live show together with pianist Francesco Pepe and cellist Ivan McCready. We played a stripped-down version of the arrangement of this live in late 2019, which is up on YouTube. My hopes were to get into a studio to record this alongside my own arrangements for an album, but then 2020 hit. I was stumped and stuck, and I was lucky enough to be in touch with John Baker of the band The Neutrinos, the incredible live show Klanghaus, and the Voice Project. Because he works often with string quartets, he offered to get the strings recorded and act as a conductor. Thank you forever, John, for that. All of these files were then sent to Norway, where composer Stein Ørheim, who I have worked with for many years, played guitar and percussion and took some conducting duties in organizing a mixing session with Anders Bjelland, who mixed it. Also, go check out Stein Ørheim's music. I must not forget that my vocals were recorded at the Norwich Singing School where I was teaching. At the time, it was sort of last minute by a chap by the name of Chris Griggs, who brought a high-quality mic over, as I'd forgotten. Through all of it, before the final mix, I had left a scratch vocal on the track. Postscript, when this track was finished, it sat for some time before we could work out what to do with it. Dyke suggested that I add a selection of songs for an EP or an album to accompany it, more simply recorded. I had about 3 albums worth of songs at that point, so I needed help, and my longtime collaborator and life partner, Jaren Gunderson, stepped in and helped me cherry pick a selection of songs, which I then took to Norway to record at the amazing studio of H.B. Gunderson and Cecilia Leganger. More on that to follow. And without further ado, here is a snippet of the track Work, arranged by the great Dyke Parks.